I hate working overtime. Is it because I'm spending more time slaving away than I should? Maybe. Is it because I've given my boss more time to tell me off for breathing in the wrong direction? Probably. Or is it because when it comes to payday, I barely notice a difference in my paycheck? So I'm gonna need a way to make sure that my overtime is memorable. And I'm gonna do what any responsible adult should do. I gave ChatGPT 4 categories and told it to spend my overtime. And our 4 categories are food, drink, useful, and entertainment. I have asked ChatGPT. I just did 1 hour's overtime. It was thirsty work. What can I spend my 1 hour's overtime pay on? Purchase an inexpensive in-car kettle and drive to the nearest Starbucks. Make yourself a nice cup of coffee in the car park. So I have to go to Starbucks, but I'm not allowed to have a Starbucks. To Starbucks! I just arrived at Starbucks. I've got my little travel kettle. This kettle features a kettle and a thing to plug it in with. So I filled that nicely with some water. Got the engine running. Plug that in there like that, and voila. Right, it's gonna be a bit awkward that. That guy there is buying an iced latte. That woman behind, an iced tea. And that old lady there, she's buying a pink drink. It is a hot day, and sitting in my car with a boiling kettle is not what I anticipated. All these cars going by with their iced coffee is just not fair. Okay, I'm impressed. It only took about 10 minutes to boil a cup's worth of water. You know, I'm not even mad about this. Right, if you were broke and you were on a long road trip and you needed a cup of coffee, this is actually perfect for saving a bit of money. I'm just mad that I have to sit outside of a Starbucks on a boiling hot day watching other people get lovely iced drinks. It's such a shame that this car park was customer only, and so I found a loophole. I really love it when Starbucks puts messages on a cup. Have a good day. No, I won't. AI's controlling me today. When I asked ChatGPT a few days ago for something useful, I didn't quite expect it to say a returns palette. To decide if this is actually useful or not, we got to unbox it. First up in our box, pool cleaning tablet. It would be very useful if I had a pool. Next up we have, is it a bag? Oh, it's hairy. Okay, I think that this is a wig. I've never seen a wig arrived packed like this, so I don't know if it's been used or what. I just hope that this is not alive. That doesn't look appetizing. Right, let's give it a shake. Parts of this wig are like black, and then you get these grey bits, but they're really matted, and oof. This is one cheap wig. What is that? Okay, moment of truth. Which is the front and which is the back? Oh, that's not too tight. At first I thought this was a Betty Boop wig. Now I think it might be Tracy Beaker. Bug off. The next item is a t-shirt, I think. Happy 40th birthday. I mean, yeah, this might be useful for me in like over a decade. We have 40th birthday balloons. Right, next up, a candle. No, it's a 2-pack of dog flea and tick collars. Is this item useful? Yes. Do I need a dog for it to be useful? Yes. Do I have a dog? No. We have Nintendo wrist straps, a phone case, more balloons, this tiny black pull string bag with belly button piercings inside. A whole bunch of nuts and bolts and screws and springs. Hey ChatGPT, I just did yet another hour of overtime and now I'm feeling hungry. What can I spend my overtime pay on? Drive to your local Asda with a photograph of you protesting for cheese and crisp sandwiches and have them make a personalised photo cake just for you. If you've been around long enough, you'll know I do actually have a photograph of me protesting for cheese and crisp sandwiches, because, yeah, normal. The staff at Asda don't know what the joke is, so they're just going to think that I'm campaigning for cheese and crisp sandwiches. For no reason! Right, let's go to Asda. I've just made it to Asda and I can already feel my confidence crumbling like a cake. ChatGPT making me order a photo cake of my own face is really taking the cake a bit. That has got to be the most awkward experience of my life. So I ordered it and I had to take the receipt to the lady and she was like, "Oh, is that you?" Looking at the picture, who likes cheese and crisp sandwiches? And she really fancy that. I think ChatGPT control my life for days, spend all my wages. So I was like, is it that? And then I had to go back for the cake. That was a very awkward experience. Now I am going to go home and have a slice of cake. We can now say that I am picture perfect and delicious. Right, I never actually thought I'd say this, but I'm really looking forward to eating my face. Whoa! Look at that! It looks like just a professional photo. I mean, I've never actually had a photo cake. It's tradition in my family to have a Colin the Caterpillar cake. But, you know, I'm not saying I would not get this again. I might do. Speaking of Colin the Caterpillar, it is of course tradition in my family that whoever's birthday it is gets to eat the face. Now I'm just saying, if I did the overtime, I mean, I should get to eat the face, right? But this cake is actually really moist. It's really sweet. The balance between the frosting and the buttercream and the jam and the sponge is perfect. I would totally get this for somebody's birthday. As for a treat for just doing an hour's overtime, I mean, I'm not against getting cake as an overtime treat, but with your face on it, I don't even know what I'm going to do with the leftovers of this cake, because I can't just give it away because it's got my face on it and everyone will want to know why. But I can't really eat it all to myself because it's a 22 portion cake. Now, apparently the sponge freezes well, the jam freezes well, buttercream freezes well. The reason you can't freeze a photo cake is because the photo on the front will ruin. I'm gonna freeze the cake. It is clear to me that ChatGPT has been trying to screw me over all day. And this next category isn't any different. But here's the thing ChatGPT didn't anticipate. If this next item works, this could be the best one yet. Chatty G just made me purchase an Amazon product saying that I will never need to purchase a movie theatre ticket ever again. If Chatty G thinks that me never going to the cinema again is gonna screw me over, it is so very wrong. Because if this thing works, I am going to have a home cinema and all the comforts that come with it.
This might be a bad angle, but I am super comfy right now.
Look how tiny this projector is. It's so cute, and it's got a little screw hole for adding a tripod. So I'm gonna attach this to my tripod. And look, I'm gonna point it upwards. I've got my mini projector pointing at the ceiling. Right, let's see. Got the operational buttons here. I was hoping to connect my phone to this, but seeing as though you need an extra HDMI cable, I'm just gonna have to make do with my laptop, but that's fine. No problems there. I've got Prime Video, that's fine.
Another year, a brand new diary.
You know, the really cool thing here is how versatile it is. Like, if you want to lie down and watch a movie, you just point it up at the ceiling. If you're going to eat pizza like I am, I'm pointing it at my blinds right now. Look at me! I'm on TV! No word of a lie here. The image quality is fantastic. So I am going to enjoy this movie, maybe have a slice of cake. I'm probably going to order a pizza, and I will see you next time.